I'm Mark Tilley, and welcome back to Dirtbike Magazine's video series Premix, where it's all two-strokes all the time. Today, we're talking about another unique two-stroke. This is a one-off build, is actually becoming a little more commonplace. We've talked about some BRC 500s in the past. This one is unique because it's with Carson Brown, and Carson Brown is going to race this bike at the Two-Stroke Nationals this year. We teamed up with Carson last year to do a twisted development YZ300, and this year he wanted a little bit more power. The bike that you're looking at right now is a 2024 Yamaha YZ250 chassis with a BRC 500 motor in it. BRC makes a kit to where you can use some components out of the stock YZ250, mostly transmission and clutch, and then there will be some other electrical stuff and stuff like that that you use off of a YZ250. It bolts right in to the YZ250 chassis, making it a YZ or YZM500. You can use the stock YZ carburetor as well. This one is a little bit bigger. So let's go over some of the stuff that's on this motorcycle. Naturally, you look at it right away, it's got the Backyard Designs chrome graphics, custom graphics on it. Enzo did the suspension, the coated suspension, and dialed it in for Carson Brown. Naturally, it's got the BRC 500 motor in it. It does have a cone pipe from Hinge. They actually made a custom silencer for this build as well. It's got Renthal components all the way around, a Cherubies components, a gut seat cover, then some of the other stuff that this machine has Carson's personal sponsors, but I know that he's done a lot of testing because he is the defending champion, doesn't want to go out there and get beat. So Jamie had at Twisted Development had this thing on the dyno doing a little bit of tuning, and they've been out at Glen Helen doing lots of other testing. They're using the stock YZ250 wheels wrapped in Dunlop tires. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, there is a live feed for this event. You can head over to dirtbikemagazine.com, or it will be housed on this YouTube channel as well. That's enough talking. We're gonna go ride this thing. We're gonna watch Carson ride this thing. If you wanna see some exclusive action with this motorcycle and it against a stock YZ250, with test rider Jared Hicks on it, check out our vlog number 11. You won't be disappointed. Enough talking, let's go ride. So we rode this thing around a little bit, and just like most professional riders' motorcycles, it's very, very dialed into Carson Brown. If you have ever seen Carson Brown ride, he never shuts off. He just goes for it. With that said, it is on the stiff side because it is a pro level rider, and it is a thing to where you kind of are surprised with it. The bike has really, really good power, and we've raved about the BRC engine, but the way that Carson has it set up, I'm not sure that anybody besides Carson can ride this thing because it pulls. He has it set up to where chassis wise, there is some components like triple clamps and swing arms off different year 450s to increase rigidity and decrease rigidity in certain places. So this bike is specific to Carson Brown. Is it fun to ride? Yes. Is it fun to ride for a long period of time? No, because it's not something that I would like to ride. I want a little bit plusher feel. I want a little bit more comfort. Although Carson does set his bikes up to where they are pretty comfortable, it doesn't have the plush old guy factor. I knew it going in that it wouldn't have that. It is one of those things to where this is Carson's race bike. He let us ride his actual race bike that he will be racing and defending his championship on. So going into it, we knew that it wasn't going to be set up for us. That's the difference between us building a project bike for the staff and for the masses and us just testing a professional level rider's dirt bike. Again, fun motorcycle to ride, great power, suspension. If you're really pushing it and really over jumping stuff like a Carson Brown, this bike works like a dream. For the average guy, yeah, it's not so much a dream, but it does give you just that insight on what that next level of riding, what you need at that next level. If you got a little bit more time on your hands and you want to check out some other big bore two-stroke builds, hit the video thumbnails now, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest releases with vlogs, point of view stuff, two-stroke stuff, four-stroke stuff. We got it all. So hit that subscribe button, and if you need the latest moto and off-road industry news, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com.